Okay, let's continue with the word of the Most High. Shalom, myself, Shard. It's very important that we, as the children of Israel, we wake up and stay woke and don't go to sleep. That's what I mean by that. Being ignorant to the Most High every day. And understanding Him every day. And not slacking in the things that we would do and trying to please ourselves and displeasing Him. It's a sacrifice. That's why Romans 12 and 1. Get that. Romans 12 and 1. Concerning the sacrifice that we have to have. We're talking to the ones that claim to be wanting to make it to the kingdom. It's a fight. It's a battle. We got to do it. Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. See? We got to present our bodies a living sacrifice. Holy, acceptable, pure and true, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. It's your reasonable service. But your body have to be a living sacrifice. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. See, your mind got to be renewed. The way you think is really start all over like a little child. Because a child is innocent. You know, they're like a sponge. You can take in all of this. You got to let go of the old man. You got to let him go. Let go of that old woman too. Or your old child. Most likely gonna kill children because they're gonna be wicked too. It's written. Ezekiel 9 and 4 down. You can read it for yourself. It's not something I'm making up. I speak the word of the Most High. You know, I speak of nothing but those things that I can go to prove to you. Listen. Verse 2, Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world. See, that's the problem with a lot of people. They conform to this world. Whatever the world brings about, that's where you at. Whatever the world presents to you, that's what you enjoy. More so than the Most High and Mashiach. His name is jealous, people. You say, I kill it, I'll make a lie. You don't fear Him. Mashiach told you. He said, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, the way you think. You got to change the way you think. That's why I say you got to be like a little child to enter into the kingdom of heaven. We the kingdom of heaven, but everybody's not the kingdom of heaven. Everybody might be an Israelite, but I don't mean they're of the kingdom of heaven. Because they're not like a little child. You know, a little child, you get a fight, next thing you know, you back playing again. You arguing whatever, you back playing again. You back playing again. It's no problem. See, a lot of people be holding on grudges and don't even really have a reason to have a grudge. Hating on each other, don't even know each other. Just foolishness. It's sad because you're not going to make it unless you change your ways. That's why it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. That's what we got to do. We got to prove what is that perfect will of the Most High through our actions. Not through just running our mouth, but through your actions. You know, that's why Most High got something for you on that too. First John 3:18. My little children, let us not love in word, running your mouth, talking a good talk, neither in tongue, speaking all the things that you're going to do, or this, that, and the third, and the fourth, but in deed, your action, your works, and in truth, according to the law, such commandments of the Most High. That's the truth. Psalms 119, 142, that righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. So we got to do it in deed and truth. If you want to see the kingdom of Mashiach Yahushua, to show us how to be prepared for the kingdom of the Most High, the choice you have: life or death. It's only two choices we have: life or death. Go back to Proverbs 24 again. Proverbs 24. Verse 12. If thou sayest, behold, we knew it not, does not he that pondereth the heart or the mind consider it? Won't the Most High consider what it is that you're saying? And he that keepeth thy soul, your body, from death, does not he know it? Don't he know it? You think he don't know it? He knows it. And shall not he render to every man according to his works? Over and over again, here it is again. According to what you have done in these mortal bodies. Can't play with this. Look at Proverbs 21 and 2. Proverbs 21 and 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes. See, every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Most High pondereth the hearts. He pondereth the minds. He examines the minds. To do to do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the Most High than sacrifice. And that's making some to let somebody know that they're wrong or whenever they are in error. That's our duty, our job. Isaiah, the 3rd chapter, 10th verse. Isaiah 3 and 10. So we have why he set up the watchers. Watch over the children of Israel. Some people cannot take correction. They can't handle it. They can't deal with it. So they run. How many people I say the truth? I heard it when I first came in, many moons ago. The truth is a revolving door. It really is. Because some people they're gonna be in it because they're not really in it to really be in it to deal with being made the best that they can be, so that the light of the Most High and the Mashiach Shai can shine upon them and say, okay, well, who you think he's gonna be when the Most High correct them? Oh, they gonna really catch it then. So it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. The Most High is fire from his waist up, fire from his waist down. Play around with it if you want to. Isaiah 3 and 10. Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Hear that? Say to the righteous, It's going to be well with him. Because the righteous is only those that are doing what the Most High say do. Following his rules and regulations, his laws, statutes, and commandments. Having faith in Mashiach Yahushua. Known by both. You see? So I say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. See? They're going to eat the fruit of their doings. Look at verse 9. The show of their countenance does witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Right now, this is real. Man could be, a woman. Woman could be a man. They can get married. Two men can get married. Two women can get married. Children being taught it's okay to be, go with their own sex. Gonna be numb to seeing what it's saying here. The show of their countenance does witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. They ain't hiding nothing. All in the open. Woe unto their soul. Woe means destruction unto their soul. For they have rewarded evil unto themselves. You hear that? They have rewarded evil to themselves. You can't make it say anything different. Now, you want to say where they're going to reward righteousness to themselves? You got to repent. Come out of that type of lifestyle and be by yourself. Or if you're a man, get with a woman. If you're a woman, get with a man. Come out of that lifestyle. You know what it says? Woe unto their soul. Woe unto your bodies. For they have rewarded evil unto themselves. See? They have rewarded evil unto themselves because you're the one that's doing this. You the one have opportunity not to do it, to say that you can't, you have to do it. No. You have rewarded evil to yourselves. That's what it says. The Most High is not with that. Verse 11. Woe means destruction again unto the wicked. It shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. Hear that? Reward of what you're doing in wickedness, your works, is going to be given to you. That's why I said woe. See, we love to have a soul. Isaiah 59 and 18. Isaiah 59 and 18. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay. According to their deeds, what you're doing that's either righteous or wicked, he will repay. Fury to his adversaries. He will repay fury to his adversaries. To his adversaries mean enemies. He will repay fury to his enemies. Recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. Those in the islands that's wicked, he gonna get them. So shall they fear the name of the Most High from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, east, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. The Spirit of the Most High shall lift up standard against him, as it is today. So, you don't want to be here because the Most High is going to repay you for your wickedness. Jeremiah 17 and 10. Jeremiah 17 and 10. I, the Most High, search the heart. The heart is the mind. Let me prove that for everybody. Your heart. They were talking about follow your heart. What they saying? Follow whatever way you think. Mark 7 and 21. defines the heart, what the heart is talking about. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts. See? So the heart is your mind, the way you think. So it says in Jeremiah 17:10, I, the Most High, search the heart. He searched the mind. I try the reins, whichever way you think you're going. To the right, to the left, forward, or backwards. Even to give every man according to his ways. You know what he say? To give every man according to what you do in these mortal bodies. The works. And according to the fruit of his doings. See? Nobody's getting away with anything. He searched the hearts. Look at 1 Samuel 16:7. Let's read verse 6. 1 Samuel 16:6. And it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab, and said, surely the Most High anointed is before him. But the Most High said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance. Don't look on his outer appearance or on the height of his stature. Don't look at the height of his stature. Because I have refused him. Uh-oh. Thought the Most High love everybody. He said, I refused him. Not to be king over Israel. I refused him. But the Most High seeth not as man seeth. Hear that? The Most High seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance. But the Most High looketh on the heart. He looketh on the mind. How you think. See, they thought Jesse, King David's father, bringing all his sons before Samuel to be, see if this the one gonna be chosen. Nope. Most High loved Jacob. He chose David. Surprised them all. It's like you surprised a lot of you to think, oh, you're gonna put somebody over someone else when the Most High don't look at it like that. You don't look at it that way. 1 Chronicles 28:9. First Chronicles 28:9. And thou, Solomon, my son, know thou the most high power of thy father, and serve him with a perfect heart and with a willing mind. For the Most High searches all hearts. See that? The Most High searches all minds, and understandeth all the imaginations of the thoughts. Hear that? The Most High searches all minds and understandeth all the imaginations of the thoughts, which is your hearts. If thou seek him, if you seek him, he will be found of thee. But if thou forsake him, he will cast thee off forever. Hear that? If you seek him, he can be found. Most High can be found. But if you forsake him, he will cast thee off forever. He said, take heed now, for the Most High have chosen thee to build an house for the sanctuary. Be strong and do it. He told Solomon, hey, you do what I say, you seek me, you're going to find me. But if you forsake him, he's going to cast you off forever. We know what Solomon did in this older age. Start building temples, idol temples to the other Gentile nations, the women that he got with, gods, idols. So we all have a choice. Hopefully you'll choose the right choice. Psalm 7 and 9. Oh, let the wicked of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just. For the righteous Most High trieth their hearts and reigns. See, the righteous, the Most High tries our minds and the way we go. My defense is of the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart, the upright in mind, the way you think. So the way you think, it's the way you're going to speak, it's the way you're going to act, what's going to be your works, your deeds you're going to do. And the Most High know your thoughts. You know all our thoughts. See, that's why when you look at as it's written, you can't go here enough. Go to Ecclesiasticus 23 and 19. Such a man only fears the eyes of men, concerned about how somebody gonna look at them. How a man gonna look at me? Gotta put on a pretense in front of men. And knoweth not that the eyes of the Most High are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts. Ain't no secrets with the Most High. What he just said. He pondered imaginations. What you thinking? He know it all. This is our power. I don't know about your power. This is my power. He know it all. Ecclesiastes 17:15. Ecclesiastes 17 and 15. Their ways are ever before him, and shall not be hid from his eyes. See? Whatever you're doing is always before the Most High, not hid from his eyes. Verse 19. Therefore all their works are as the sun before him. Remember, his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men. Therefore all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. Continually. You see, we trying to come up with a way to hide from the Most High. You can hide from the sky. I think you can hide from the Most High. I don't think nobody can hide from the sky, so therefore you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. You got to deal with him. But see, you rather deal with men. That's why you fear the eyes of men, not knowing that the eyes of the Most High are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You can't even look up at the sun. Less more than think you're going to really dealing with him. Shoot. Gotta think again. Look at Jeremiah 32 and 17. O Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Most High power, behold, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy great power and stretched out arm, and there is nothing too hard for thee. You know, nothing too hard for the Most High. He created everything. By Hamashiach Yahushua, Ephesians 3 and 9. Thou showest loving kindness unto thousands, and recompenses the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. Hear that? The great, the mighty power, the power of hosts, power of armies is his name. Great in counsel, this our power. Great in counsel, and mighty in work. For thine eyes are open upon all the ways of the sons of men. So the Most High see everything, to give every one according to his ways. Hear that? Can't say it enough. Give every one according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. This is our power. Be the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, beholding all the ways of men. Nobody getting away with anything. Go to the book of Ezekiel. the 7th chapter. Let's start at verse 1. I'm concentrating on verse 3 though. And thereon. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, came unto Ezekiel, saying, Also, thou son of man, thus saith the Most High Power unto the land of Israel. An end. The end is come upon the four corners of the land. He said the end is come upon the four corners of the land, north, south, east, and west. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. He's talking to the land, but who's on the land? He's talking to the people that's on the land. The land, the land can't do anything. It's the people that live on the land. That's the children of Israel. That's why he said to us, now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee. He will send his anger upon us, and will judge thee according to thy ways, according to what we have done, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. And mine eyes shall not spare thee. His eyes shall not spare us. Neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee. We want to be abominable to the Most High, so he say, I'm going to bring my anger upon you. He said, I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Most High Power. Yeah. You had to eat hog guts and hog maws and balls and everything else you can think of that's abominable to the Most High. Why you going to dwell in us when he said, I will make my abode in you, and you put all these abominations inside you, and you don't have to. Read Leviticus 11 chapter, the unclean and the clean beasts that we can eat. The fish with fins and scales only. But watch that tilapia, because they made that in the lab. That tilapia is cheap, but it eats doo-doo, bottom feeders. That's the only one. Pay attention, people. It's very important. Verse 5, thus said the Most High Power, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. See? An end is come. The end is come. It watches for thee. Behold, it is come. See? What the Most High told us, he was justified in what he did. Because go to Jeremiah 17:4. He was justified in what he did because he warned us. We were warned, and our forefathers knew these laws. We just don't know the laws, but we didn't know the laws, but now we do. Listen, Jeremiah 17:4, and thou even thyself, even yourself, Israelites, shall discontinue from thine heritage. That's the land that the Most High gave us, the land of Canaan, which became the land of Israel, that I gave thee. See? And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. So we said, we going to follow you, Most High. We going to do what you say do. We going to follow your laws, statutes, commandments, Most High. We lied to him. Daniel's 9:11. Yeah. Daniel's 9:11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned, broken the Most High's laws, statutes, commandments, his rules and regulations against him. We sinned against the Most High. And he hath confirmed his words unto this day, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. Like we've been reading. For under the whole heaven have not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem. See, as it is written in the law of Moses, all this evil has come upon us, yet made we not our prayer before the Most High our power, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth, understand thy law, statutes and commandments. Salakia, just a moment.